All right, boys and girls, Elo hell. Is it real? Does it exist? Honestly, no, it doesn't. You guys can believe whatever you want. It doesn't. So we have a gold 1638 MMR player. He's since the wipe, I think it's been what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks? Maybe 4 weeks. He has 30 games played. He's a lower than 50% win rate, and he thinks he is high diamond masters MMR. Basically, he thinks he should be like 2200-ish MMR, 2300, which is where you start crossing over to masters. So we set up a game, put him in a lobby with other diamond and masters players. We're gonna see how he holds up. He's a jungler. So this is our first jungler that we'll be watching doing this. And I have no idea what to expect from him because I don't think I've ever seen him play the game. They are set up in a regular lobby, like a regular ranked lobby. The MMRs are fairly balanced. I think the highest MMR in this lobby is 2400, which is tricky. And then Blasphemous, I think, is also right at the 2400 mark. So you notice they're on opposite teams. The gold player that believes he should be in this lobby is Truth on the blue team. Truth_DPM. See, all the bans are pretty standard, what you would see in most games. I think the Terra is banned. Wait, I don't know why the Terra's banned. I was gonna say for Scream, but his own teammate banned it. Outside of that, everything's standard. Chunga bans are starting to become more consistent. The Discordia topic? All right, different. I'm pretty sure Truth said he was a jungle. Yeah, no Baka ban and no Merc ban, which, to be honest, is a good situation for him to be in. Let's approve his role, because he can play two of the best junglers in the game. Flip side, maybe the other team ends up playing. Then he's gonna be, he might struggle even harder. I mean, he had the option of banning them though. Morgan Le Fay, mid, Odin? Oh, the Quang is him. He's got the Quang jungle. There's the Mercury pick on the other side. All right. The gold player in this lobby is Truth_DPN. I'm afraid for him here. This is a big jump. He's, like I said, 1600 MMR, 1650 MMR. He's almost 900 MMR lower, 800 to 900 MMR lower than two of these players. Is Cupid good right now? I don't think Cupid's been buffed, but I don't think it's bad. I think you can kind of play whatever ADC you want right now because of crit. So it begins. Our last two videos of this, if you haven't seen them, obviously they're on YouTube. Find them. Just look up the Elo Hell series. This is all under a single playlist too. Have not proven that there is an Elo Hell. They have done the opposite. They have proven for sure there is no Elo Hell in my mind. All right. So it is Danza solo like we thought. Danza solo, Discordia mid, Mercury jungle, Cupid ADC, and Maui support. I don't know what he's doing sitting all the way back here. Weird. Then we got Yamoja support, Rama ADC, Ao Kwang jungle, Morgan Le Fay mid, and Odin solo. And it looks like both teams are going to do the standard start. The junglers are not going to start at the far side speed. So we should see some clash in mid. Silver, I saw them. Yeah, I saw them, Silver. Dang, this lobby loading time or whatever, the fucking minute takes forever. Globetrotter is a title? I had no idea. Weird. Looks like clear is going to be pretty even from both sides. Remember, we are focusing on just Truth. I just wanted to see how the start went before we dove into it. So we're going to watch Truth. He is our gold player who does believe he should be in high diamond masters. Not looking good off the start. Did he take his one? He did. He leveled up his ability, which is something that his correct ability, which is something that I see low level players not do. So that's good to see. They end up winning lane. He burns beads, but it really doesn't matter. He's pinging speed, which I don't know why. Maybe the mid was telling him where to go, actually. Verified, thank you for the 76 months, brother. Thank you. Okay, he's using his one to clear. I don't hate it, but that's not traditional at all. He's equal matching this Mercury. Obviously, he doesn't know that, but they're both going for the exact same gank. I think that was very early pop on the two. It ends up working out because this Mercury just face checked him. He threw the two at him instead of autoing him. He won in place. Spivo just soloed on the other side of the map, but what are you doing with your two? Why did Why are you two? You just got played. Your two's down. You're gonna run. He should live here fine. He should just one away, and he knows it. But he's fighting this very incorrectly. I don't know if he's not comfortable on Quang or what. Maybe he's nervous. That could be. That was, you know, other people have complained about being nervous. His use of his two is terrible right there. Absolutely terrible. Genuinely confused why he popped his two like 10 seconds before he could get to the lane, and then just threw it at the Mercury when he actually could have got use out of it. He did use his shard, you're right, late there. He didn't want to fight with it. He's backing right now on a reset. This back is a bad time. He just canceled it, which is even worse. He should be staying for blue. Okay, he stopped his back. He realized. He's going for a mid gank though. Blue and red are both respawning. Blue's up in like 4, 3, 2, 1 now. Duo lane. Just both died. Both in the duo lane are dead. He's late to these buffs. I hate this. As a jungler, you want to be here right away if you're not doing something else. Like if you're not in the middle of a gank or an invade or something. He's back in. Let's see what he buys. He bought 2 wards. Okay, he sold 1. That's fine. That's good. And he's going to do more brush. So he's going to go. I hope this ends up being a mage build. So he should be solid. Actually, I like this. He's not sure where to go. You can tell he doesn't know his pathing when he's leaving base, which is definitely the characteristic of a gold player and not a diamond masters player. Just 3 the backs and run. Nice. This Mercury is gonna shred him on farm if he's. Yeah, well, the Mercury's like 2300 MMR, so he should anyway. Remember, when we do this, I am focused very much around the performance of the person who thinks they should be a higher rank, the person who believes they're in elo hell. If their team wins or loses, I don't care. If you know, a team gets stomped on, it happens. It's Smite. It's how he reacts and what he does here. So he's warding. He sees the ult come through. He's here for the counter gank. Dashes in. He throws the 2 instantly again. They should be able to get a kill here. Oh, he's eating his own team's. Okay, he walked into his own Yamoja's 3s. Wasted his dash to get in the fight, and he keeps throwing his 2 instantly instead of using it for the autos. I bet you money that he believes the 2 does the same damage whether you land all 8 autos or you throw it out. I think he thinks the damage is the same. Rama also got hard counterpicked here. Or I guess he counterpicked himself. He's done. He's getting destroyed. Oh, I didn't realize Truth was this far out of the base. A little late, but here we are. Truth still no kills. His presence is definitely making this game, his lack of presence is making this game very difficult for his teammates. Don't really have to speculate too much to tell he doesn't know where to go for ganks. He's not positive on his farm timers. He hasn't been on a single buff as it spawns, which is a very clear indicator he's figuring this out as he goes. He's playing Owl though, so as long as he gets to burst build, like full mage build, he should be okay. They're not down too much either. He's probably down a good portion of this. Oh, is he gonna go for this gank? It's an 80. This is a free gank for him. He missed his 3. Okay, he didn't get the kill. That sucks. He whiffed his 3 on the initial engage. He's 1ing into every fight, which is terrible. This is a potential kill right here too. This is still a potential kill. Yeah, this is a full commit. You go to this. You go to this. You go to this. Ult. Nice. He played that right. He didn't hesitate. He didn't leave. I don't know if the they don't even have comms. I don't think. I don't think they're actually talking. So this is very similar to a ranked game. He kept playing that right. That's good. I was worried he was going to be afraid to dive. The Maui had ult there. I'm surprised the Maui didn't try to ult immune his ult and bait him and then kill him. I think that's what he was trying to do, but he went for the pull first. So it's a misplay from the Maui on the bait. Good play from the Quang. I hate that Quang went beads instead of blink on top of everything that's going on. Blink is 100% the go-to. Your one is pure mobility. Obviously, the Cupid's going to be a problem and would stop your one. But outside of the Cupid, you don't have anyone to worry about. See his items again. He finished Zoom Orb. This is starting to trigger me, bro. I'm actually getting really annoyed here. This should have been a double kill. This should have been the freest double kill of his life. Oh my gosh. Bro, stop throwing your two out, man. When you three, your two comes out of it. He's just being invaded. He can't even contest this. I'm interested if he reacts by just going to the right side of the map or if he forces a bad fight here at half health. He's just chasing, doing nothing. He needs the back and go to right. You better... Oh. Okay, they got the kill, and Mercury is dying to the Yamoja. But that was so... He's playing Ao Kuang so badly. His Ao Kuang play is horrendous. Supernatural speed. I'm really disappointed in this Ao Kuang play. I don't know how you can watch me play jungle, play these gods, and then just play them completely wrong. Like, if you watch me play Ao Kuang one time, you would 100% know not to do this. He also doesn't use his 2 to clear. He uses his 1 to clear, which is your safety. And I don't think he knows his 2 procs his 3. Or his 3 procs his 2, sorry. So if you 2, and you're running around with the dragon's buff on you, and you 3, they will come out onto the targets that are hit by your 3. Yeah, he hasn't 2-3'd at all. He pops his 2 and throws it. Watch, he's gonna throw it. Kill him! What? Kill him! This is disgusting! No shot in a million years he should be high diamond masters. Already, I'm 10 minutes in and I can tell you this for sure. He's playing Ao Kuang's 1 like it's Loki 1. Is Scream dead? Shmeep's kind of... Nah, Shmeep's gonna keep him alive. Good ult from Shmeep right there, damn. Tricky got soloed. That counter matchup is rough for Tricky. He is having a bad time. He 2-3'd. He didn't land a single auto. He doesn't know how to 1-1 for clear. For that kind of clear. What are items looking like now? He's going Spear of Magus, which is fine. Our back camps are getting invaded by that ADC. 2! Oh, the 1 just saved him, I think. You cannot hurt a dragon. They killed him. That's massive. That's a huge kill for his team. He had nothing to do with that. This is some of the worst Ao Kuang gameplay I've ever seen in my life. I expect this out of those people who are 800 MMR. I think he's on controller. I hope he's on controller. This is kills. This scenario where you're... He threw it. He was one... He can't land an auto, bro. He's got to be on a controller. No, yeah, he's on PlayStation. He's on a PlayStation controller. Yep. Yeah. His team gets a huge dub out of this. 3 on cooldown, my guy. 3 on cooldown. 1 to secure. 1 to secure. 1 to secure. Get out. Your abilities aren't up. You aren't W keying yet. All right, he's out. Good. Good. He was about to go into that fight with no abilities up instead of just waiting and hovering for 4 seconds. Bro, if you play controller and you can't land an auto attack, it's not the controller's problem. It's your problem. His build is Magus and do more. And Eye of the Jungle. His build's fine. I'm very confident he doesn't know that his 2 dragons proc on his 3. I'm also very confident he thinks the 1 should be used like Loki's 1. Like, this should be kills for him. His 2 is not up, which sucks, but he should be able to go in. Like, he should be autoing this guy. Why does he keep doing this, dude? He's Maui just blocked the own ult. He just avoided everything. Kill. Like, this is a fight. This is good fight for you. He's not auto. He's gonna throw the 2 out again. He's not getting these kills because of how badly he's playing. He's doing probably a 1/3 or a 1/4 of the damage he should be doing. His team is still winning though, which is mind-blowing. The red team is doing the worst. They're doing so much bad stuff. I'm actually getting angry at the use of his 2. It's pissing me off. It's like the support Ymir who couldn't land an auto attack. It's almost identical to the support Ymir that thought he was way higher ranked. They should kill this Cupid. There's no reason for him to be like that, so I don't blame Truth for that death at all. It is what it is. Yeah, this Cupid should have never been there. That was stupid for him to be there. Really stupid for him to be there. He's still not level 12 either on Alquan. Doesn't have Blink yet. No! He didn't go spear. He went Obsidian Shard. What the fuck? Bro, you guys do this to yourselves. You make this game hard. He's 3 levels down right now. You make this game so hard for yourself. This is like the 4th or 5th viewer in a row who just builds wrong. Because you all are fucking ignorant and have weird inflated egos. And it blows my fucking mind that you can't follow a goddamn build. This is 100%. I think him being a 1600 MR is inflated. I don't think he's in Elo hell. I think like is he in Elo heaven? Like he shouldn't be in this MMR. His MMR is massively inflated. This man created a new fucking thing that I'm not even arguing. Elo heaven obviously exists. So maybe Elo hell can exist if Elo heaven exists. I don't know. Backing again? You've got farm up on the map, my dude. Bro, this is not a... He's going fucking Divine or Spear of Deso now. I'm actually angry. Yo, Blasphemous has this motherfucker speed warded right now. Oh, he warded that earlier. I'm trolling when he was there. I forgot. It can't be Magus. Magus is Ob Shard tier 2, which he didn't go. He went into Enchanted Spear. So he's either going Divine or he's going Spirit Dessa. I hate when motherfuckers can't build right. It's so annoying. I usually just assume if you're lower ranked and you build like a dumbass that you probably are an Incon fan and you don't like me, so you won't use my website. But this is one of my fucking regular viewers that's building just terribly. Turn! Help sweep! You're so tunnel vision on these guys losing the fight. You missed your 3. That's 2 missed 3s in a row. Merc's missing everything as well. Late beads, get out. You can't make this up, bro. I couldn't script this if my life depended on it. Oh my god. He dashed into Danza's 1 bomb that was sitting still. He still didn't finish this item, bro. How? Wait, is he? At least he's not bottom damage. He's got more damage than the Mercury. He should have top damage right now. If he was good, like mechanically good, he's been in positions to get like 3 different triple kills. He would have top damage in the game by like double. Like if this is a true Masters player on this, just a fuck ton of fucking kills this game. He'd be balling out. He'd be level 20 almost. The thing is, he's at an advantage with extra frontline in Smite. The enemy jungler doesn't even have a fucking... They have 1 frontline god. He's not autoing with the 2! Just 3! You could have just killed him! Bro, this Mercury's gonna get out. This Mercury's out. He's gone. The Mercury's gone. Oh my fucking god. Watch, he's gonna die. He's not gonna get the execute off. He's running. No! Run away! Back to base! Bro went Aegis! They don't even have healing. They have Cupid. They don't even have healing. A mighty sword. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my, you can't even feel bad. These are people. He thinks he's stuck in 1600 rating. He's not stuck in 1600 rating. His teammates are stuck in those games with him. Oh, I have so many questions. I have so many questions. Bro, I'm saying he is in Elo heaven and he should be 200 to 300 MMR lower. Why did you beads? Wait, why is this 1 on cooldown? Is he just wanting randomly? Oh. Yo, Shreve's peeling, actually, here. They're gonna win this. Tricky just had crazy good snipes right there. Tricky's popping off. Shmeep played that fucking beautifully. He might get a penta. Oh no, Quadra. The Disco's not even here. He's already backed. His team is still winning, even though he's not even in the game. He didn't even buy a tier 1. What the fuck are you doing? He just left base with 1100 gold after waiting. You can't make this up. you can't make any of this up, dude. This can only happen to you when you're fucking being put in your place. When karma, the gods, the universe, and fucking the Elo fucking lords align to put you in your place is what happens. What's he gonna buy next? I hope it's not even gonna be a rod. I don't know. Like, it's gonna be a bad item no matter what. Rod, maybe. He's going Spear of the Deso now. What the fuck? He's building in reverse. Some dude did this the other day. Was it on Elo Hell? Was that the Elo Hell game? Oh, no. It was the mid Merlin who built backwards and said it works for him. He had 15 minutes. He only had one item. He's building backwards. All right, at least Truth is on the fire here. The Cupid's still pushing mid. Okay, Maui just missed his ult. Why are you dashing, bro? He missed his 2. He threw it out as a whole 2. Yo, this is Gucci level shit. This is Gucci level shit. You are Gucci level. They were pretty good. You are literally Gucci from fucking 6 years ago. Oh my god. He just did 0 damage there. He didn't do any damage here. How much damage did he go? This is not helping the case for there being an Elo Hell, guys. This is doing the reverse. Okay, that was a really big Maui ult. He walks into the disco ball. His team's going in and he's running away. His team is W King and he's just running away. I really need to do a build guide video, like a guide that talks about how builds go and why you're building them that way, so you can process the Smite source builds better, because there's no world you thought this was a good build. He's either going Soul Reaver or Poly, both of which at this stage in the game are not gonna do anything for him. He's just dead. Yeah, I mean, his poly will never proc. He hasn't autoed in the last like 15 minutes. No, Cupid's not stream sniping. There's no way you would be able to stream snipe to the point where you walk around everybody and kill one person and get out. That's just him pathing through and running into the fucking Ao Kuang, the Ao Kuang having no return damage. The Ao Kuang did nothing. He didn't react at all. His one's always on cooldown because he's using it like a fucking idiot. And he can't land an auto attack. Oh no. Oh, Smite might be in trouble here. Smite has no follow-up. His team's just disengaging. Blink's almost back in this fight. Let's see if he does anything. Too bad he doesn't have Blink. Watch, he's gonna dash into these guys and die. Yeah, the Cupid on their team did get a pentakill last night in a sub-league game, and they lost. He still lost. All right, red team setting up for fire. He's still not level 20. He's almost level 20. 28 minutes. 2 and 8. There's fire too. I think his team just lost. I actually think red team wins now. It's not enhanced though, so maybe not. He hasn't done his own speed in I don't even know how long. He's not farming, he's just playing defense. He's very afraid now. Honestly, Soul Reaver is fine. Soul Reaver and Poly have equal value here. He took his fucking speed because he didn't help him do it. Yeah, I mean, he won't auto attack, so the Poly's kind of worthless. So I honestly hope he goes Soul Reaver. If he has Blink, he has so much more potential. Why? He can't even go in. You don't have Blink. Why are you 2ing? Wow, G-Town just got caught super out of position. He's gonna one in and insta die to something. No! Oh, I thought he was gonna walk into the Cupid ult. Oh my god, they're not even killing the creeps. The creeps. Those aren't enhanced. Those aren't fire creeps, right? That's the kill. That's the kill. You're right. What? You're not even playing the game. You're just walking around. There's 28 kills on your team and you only have 12,000 damage. Oh, they know, Riley. They know. Oh, he finally 2-3'd. He missed everything else, though. He's gonna die. His team still won the game. That's insane. That's insane. You almost got damaged by Maui. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Truth, do you have a mic? We got to talk, okay?
Oh yeah, we do.
Yeah.
That was not the best game from me.
Okay. I'll start off with the simple stuff. You play Ao Kuang a lot? Like that wasn't your first Ao Kuang game, right?
That wasn't my first, but I don't play him a lot.
Okay, so can I ask why you wouldn't play something you're really comfortable with when you're playing in a lobby where
They
you
were mostly all banned.
Okay, so like what are your 2 to 3 gods you play?
Hebo's like my top jungler.
Okay, what else?
And then I like Merc, but I just honestly didn't feel confident to play him in that lobby.
Okay. All right. So we're just going to start from the basics. Why the fuck did you build Obsidian Shard second item?
Because that was a fat finger. I went into the wrong tree and didn't realize.
Okay, but you do realize
I meant to
Spear
go
of the
Spear.
Magus is an amazing item, which is
Yeah.
right next to it.
I meant to go Spear where I went Obshard.
No,
That's what I was aiming for. Or not, I went to go not Magus, the other one.
yeah, but I'm saying you built in a tier 2 Obshard, and then you finished Obshard instead of just going into Spear of the Magus, which would have been a great item. They're in the same, like they're the same, off of the same tier 2 item. They both build off of the same item. Just so you know, just make sure you're not doing that regularly, because there's no world you should have built that ever in a million years. Second question here. Do you know how the 2 works?
I was double tapping my X button. I was calling up and sending it out, I know. I felt I was doing that a lot.
Okay, but you know the 2, when you throw it, does not do anywhere near as much damage as if you auto, right? It's not even close. Like it's like double damage if you auto 8 times rather than just throwing it out. Because you weren't double tapping it, you were throwing it out on purpose a shit ton. Which is fine. Like, it's okay for you to fuck up here. I'm just going through this to, it's like checklist to make sure you don't do this again. Basically, the way you were using your 2 was terrible. Absolutely, just completely wrong. And you, like, from the first time you used your 2, you know when you were going to duo lane at level like 2, you were going for a gank, you popped your 2 and you were a good like 8 seconds away from even being in the fight. And then when the Mercury showed up, you just threw it at him rather than autoing him 8 times. On the other side of that, when you have your 2 popped, when you have the buff on you, and you 3, it uses the dragons on your targets. So if you 2 and then 3 the speed buff, it throws the 2 at all 3 creeps. And your 3 hits all 3 creeps. So you will clear way faster. Never go Aegis on Alquan, ever, in a million years. I know why you went Aegis. You use your 1 for an engage, almost like Loki. You can't do that. Your 1 should be used for a disengage and be used for a finisher, like you know as a quick burst to kill somebody. You should not be wanting into every fight the way you were. You're on controller, right?
Yeah.
What sensitivity do you play at? Do you know?
Default. I don't think I've ever messed with
I
it.
think that's like 20.
Good morning, sir.
I don't know if it's too
Hope you're having a
low,
good day.
but I would maybe get try higher sense, not much higher, but a little bit higher, because there was like a 15-minute window where you didn't even auto one time. And you're playing a god where the goal is to, go in and auto 8 times and 3 twice in between there and kill them. Oh, default is 7? Okay, if default is that low,
I don't play deep, then it's not that.
okay, yeah, be as close on controller. Be close to 20. A little bit lower, a little bit higher. Try to, and I would swap right away. I would literally go change your sense if you're low right now.
17. That's
Okay, then you're all right. You turn Gucci-esque. I'm not even trying to be like, I am being mean, but it looked like Gucci in some of the times you were trying to turn around and auto. It was bad. It was really bad. Like, it was rough. Outside of that, the other thing that I would guess that you were probably doing when you're leaving base, do you know what you want to do?
I have like a roadmap that I kind of follow. I
Okay.
don't have I'm not set in stone, but I have a general idea.
Okay, because it looked like you leave the base sometimes, and it looked like you would. Should I go to my speed and weight? Should I go to green? Should I go to mid wave? And then your farm would be off. And you also did it on the first buff respawns. If you watch the VOD back, you are sitting. You do backs and blue spawning, red spawning, and speed spawning, and you start backing and then cancel it, and then you go to mid lane and then you go to red. Be on your buffs the second they spawn. One of the buffs, speed or red, the second it comes up. Every time. Get yourself on that rotation. Don't wait around for 15 seconds. But if you do backs and they're up in the next 15 to 10 seconds, go over there and be there for the buff. If you do those things and you swap your build, and if you're gonna play Ao Kuang, you could probably play Ao Kuang. Your positioning in a bunch of the early fights and mid fights, you should have gotten triple kills or quadra kills. But because you missed so much shit and misused your 2 and your 1, you got no kills. So if you just swap up that shit, you'll probably see a lot more success on the god in general. So I'm not gonna sit here and tell you not to play Ao Kuang. I think it'll be a fine pick. I think you have an idea of where you need to position and what you want to do. You just need to execute it and actually land your fucking shit. But there is no world where you should be in a high-level diamond game playing Ao Kuang. Ever.
All right.
Yeah. All right. If you have any questions, just ask anything specific. I would watch the VOD back because there's no way you won't learn a million things by watching that VOD back.
I'm gonna.
All right. Yes, sir. Later.